Okay, our last video for this chapter is going to be canceling. So to explain what canceling is better to do it with examples. So let's look at certain examples here. Why? Okay, good. We're going to do one example here. So it's going to be 3 over 7 times 5 over 24. Okay, first step, do I see can I simplify the first fraction? No, I can't. Can I simplify the second fraction? No, I can't. So now this is when you're going to see why it's very useful to do the step that I asked you to do in the previous video. So you write 3 times 5 over 7 times 24. Please notice that I have a whole fraction here. It's like all of this became only one fraction with that operation. And because I only have one fraction, then I can do a little bit of simplification here. Notice then the following. I can actually divide this, simplify this 3 and this 24. So how I'm going to do this? I divide 3 by 3 and 24 by 3. And now what is happening? 3 divided by 3 is going to be 1 times 5 over 7 times 24 divided by 3, which is 8. And now I can do this multiplication because it's much easier, smaller numbers. So I got to 1 times 5 and 7 times 8, which is going to be 56. And then I cannot do any more simplification here because I already have done the big step here. So it's not that I cannot do 7 times 24, but it's only going to take much longer, and then I have to simplify the fraction. So that's why canceling, it's very important. It's going to make your life much easier. Let's do another example down here. Okay, so example number 2. Let's say that I have 3 over 5 times 15 over 33. Okay, so we write it like this. We multiply the numerators over multiplying the denominators. Okay, and some of you might already be seeing what is happening here. Let's look. I can simplify this 3 with this 33, and I can simplify this 5, this 15 with this 5 here. So how I'm going to do that? This 3, I'm going to divide it by 3, and this one divided by 3. This one is going to become 1, and this one is going to become 11. This is why it's called canceling, because the 3 disappears and it becomes a 1, and the 33 disappears. It gets cancelled. The 3 and 33 get cancelled, and I have 1 over 11 now. And the 5 and the 15, I can divide it by 5, both of them. So on top, what happens? This one is going to become a 3, and this one is going to become a 1. And now what is going to be my answer? 1 times 3, which is going to be 3, over 1 times 11, which is going to be 11. Okay, so look up for this strategy when you're doing your exercises, because it's going to be very useful. I hope you find it useful. Any questions, let me know. Thank you. Bye.